Good day everyone! I am John Paul Dacanay and together with Angeline Lihal, Zoe Cordero, Trisha Megandesa, Irishan Flores, and Kathleen K. Aguila, we form Nursing Informatics Lab Group 4. The internet is just like a savanna wild. It can be vast with very beautiful colors, animals, landscapes, and wonders. But you need to be cautious. A savanna wild can also be a home to the most deadliest predators. Today, we will learn an important topic related both to the healthcare setting and on the internet: privacy and confidentiality. First, we need to know the basics, then the examples, and afterward, the comparisons. So, without further ado, let's start.
Privacy is a client's right to have control over their personal information. It is also the state or condition of being free from being observed or distributed by other people. It gives us a space to be ourselves without judgment, allows us to think freely without restriction. Privacy helps us establish boundaries to limit who access to our information.
On the other hand, confidentiality means the state of keeping secret or not disclosing information. It comes from confide, meaning to trust someone or to tell secrets to them. Confidential information, therefore, is information that should be kept private or secret. Confidentiality is simply the act of keeping that information private. In another context, confidentiality means respecting someone's privacy and abstaining from sharing personal or potentially sensitive information about an individual, especially if that information has been shared in confidence.
What are the examples of privacy? So first is the anonymity. So the anonymity is the ability to do things without giving your name or information such as photograph that can be mapped to your name. Next is pseudonymity. Next, personality identifiable information. Next is the right to delete. So the right to delete or right to be forgotten is the right to request that personal identifiable data be deleted. Next is data liberation. Next, property rights. Next is the reasonable search and seizure. Next is the right against self-incrimination. So this is the right to hold back information when it is not your best interest to share it with others. Next is the right to be let alone. So this is a right to enjoy your time alone or with your friends and family without any intrusion. And lastly is the data consent.
What are the examples of confidentiality? Number 1 is the patient checking. A healthcare practitioner black out patient names on a sign-in form, or rather the use of removable mediums to keep information out of sight and public view. The second one is the lobby privacy windows. Physical protection like privacy glass surrounding the main desk to reduce the risk of eavesdropping during private calls, waiting for their appointments, or physician's order via voicemail. Third one is disposal of documents. Files that contains patient information should be disposed of securely. The sensitive information should fall into the hands of malicious individuals and used for their own sake. The last one is the patient visitor. The importance of caution in disclosing private information in front of patient's visitor, most especially if the patient doesn't want to disclose any information about them.
Major differences between privacy and confidentiality. Privacy. It is about people in the sense of being in control of access that others have to ourselves or a right to be protected. Privacy refers to a person's desire to control the access of others to themselves. For example, persons may not want to be seen entering a place that might stigmatize them, such as a pregnancy counseling center that is clearly identified as such by signs of the front of the building. Privacy concerns people, whereas confidentiality concerns data. Confidentiality refers to the situation when it is anticipated from someone that he would not disclose the information to any other person. Confidentiality refers to the nurse or physician's agreement with the patient about how the identifiable private information will be handled, managed, and disseminated.
To conclude, we learned that privacy is the right to be let alone or freedom from interference or intrusion, while confidentiality is simply the act of keeping that information private. To cut it short, privacy concerns people, whereas confidentiality concerns data. Thank you for watching. We hope that you learned something today. Until next time, bye!